What's up, YouTube? Out here in Connecticut right now, visiting family for Christmas. Just had some really good food. It's freezing like crazy out here, but it's all good. I'm enjoying the holiday. It's a good Christmas night. About to go to a family gathering. Wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what we do when we get pain when we're lifting weights. And it's kind of a big issue because, some other people on YouTube, they talk about, certain exercises are going to make you snap. You're going to snap something, snap city, all kinds of crazy stuff. And I agree with the caution. I think that, no movement, no body part, no amount of muscle is worth a serious injury. You don't want to get injured by doing something that we love, which is lifting weights. The problem is, a lot of times when we're experiencing pain, we take exercises and we toss them out. And we say, oh, we can't do those. Those are banned exercises. We can't bench press. We can't squat. We can't deadlift. For some people with serious back injuries and spinal injuries, yeah, you're not going to be able to deadlift. But a lot of times when it's a muscular problem, when you are having a pain in your front shoulder, for example, when you're bench pressing, or if you're getting tight hips and putting pressure on your lower back and getting a tight lower back from deadlifting or squatting, then we too quickly toss those exercises out. Now, if you're experiencing pain, I'm not telling you to continue these exercises. I'm not saying, oh, shut up, you pussy, go fucking bench press or get under the fucking bar or go ahead and fucking squat because you're just a fucking vagina and you're a bleeding gash and you just need to shut the fuck up and squat. I'm not going to say that. What I am saying is that if you have one of these problems, one thing you should commit to, one thing you should try if you want to get stronger is to figure out what those particular muscle imbalances are that are causing you this pain, right? So, for example, if you're bench pressing and you're getting pain in your front shoulder or you're getting pain somewhere here and you're having a problem even lifting your shoulder up, you probably have an imbalance between your front shoulder and your front deltoid and your rear deltoid. Because most of us only really think about the front part of our body. We don't think about the back part of our body. We don't think about our rear delts. But the rear delts are a huge part of pressing and bench pressing. So maybe incorporating a whole bunch of rear delt work and maybe taking a little bit of time off bench pressing, not tossing the exercise completely out, is the answer. Rather than just saying, oh, I'm not going to bench press anymore. The problem is a lot of people, when they toss exercises completely out, they go to exercises that are easier for them or that favor their current body mechanics, which are driven by muscle imbalances. And in doing so, they make the problem worse because they're favoring the muscles that they've always favored and not taking time to fix and strengthen the muscles that are too weak to sustain the load. So eventually what will happen, rather than not being able to bench press, eventually they're not going to be able to lift their arm over the head. They're not going to have the mobility to put their arm behind their neck. They're, not going to be able to do much of anything with that shoulder. So eventually they'll say, oh, you know what? I'm not going to fucking lift anymore. That elliptical machine over there looks nice. I'm going to spend about 45 minutes on that a day, and then I'm going to become an estrogenic pussy. Same thing with squats. If you can't squat, if you have a lower back or L5 injury, an L4 injury or something like that, that's understandable. You are going to have some serious therapy in order to take care of that. But if you have a tight lower back, if you have tight hips, there are so many mobility exercises that you can do to fix those issues. And so my challenge for you in the new year is to take those exercises that you couldn't do and to say to yourself, I'm going to figure out what's going on. And I might not be able to lift tons of weight. I may not be able to do tons of poundage. I'm not going to, go beast mode or anything like that. But I'm going to take the time to fix that mobility issue and to be able to do that movement pattern. And in doing so, just that little bit, you'll make yourself a better athlete and you'll make yourself stronger because you're now able to do something that you once weren't able to do. You guys got any questions for me? Hit me up at gettingtoshredded@gmail.com. I'm out here on the East Coast all week up until about Friday. I'm probably going to be training at the Edge here in Norwalk, Connecticut tomorrow. And hope all is well. Peace on earth. Merry Christmas. Take care.